the same way. The body works the same way. Every time you breathe, every time you digest food, every time you exercise, your body naturally produces molecules called free radicals. A small amount is normal and is helpful, so we all have it, the free radicals. However, too many free radicals built up, and your body's antioxidants, could not defend it the way it's supposed to be. They begin to damage healthy cells. So this is basically what we call oxidative stress, when some cells have refused to die the natural death based on environmental factors, or the food, or lifestyle, or drinking alcohol, a whole lot of things. So I will say my story like let me use 5 minutes to just tell my story. So I am right now, I think I'm 54, I'm 53 years old now. But in 1999, I got married, and I took in, and I took in immediately, like September. And but in the 6 months after that, I think I had what they call eclampsia. So eclampsia is like having high blood pressure in pregnancy, and I'd already gone into coma. So if you had not gone into coma, it's called pre-eclampsia. And it was a whole lot of stress on me, and they said they had to take one life out, either myself or the baby. And I think my husband volunteered that the baby's life should be taken. So after coming out of that eclampsia, I still had another thing again, so it took me a very long time. I was always going to the doctors. I didn't understand what was going on. And doctors will only treat you for the symptoms you are having. So it is not the root cause that they will address. And most of the problems we are having is always the root cause. If we can capture the root cause, then a lot of our problems will be solved. So it's not that when you're having headache, what is causing that headache? Something must be triggering that headache to be manifesting. So immediately we can see that. Then we will know that, yes, our problems is half solved. So along the way, when I realized that these doctors were not helping me, sometimes my period, okay, so because I didn't even have a baby for like about 10 years, and I did IVFs. They gave me, they pumped me with all the hormonal medications and all that. And all these medications you're using, they've got what they call the excipient, the disintegrator, the binder, and then the active ingredient. So after using it for the purpose of that active ingredient, what happens to all those other four items that are synthetic? So they go into your body to store. And when your liver or your body cannot actually defend this thing the way it should be defended, then a lot of things start to set in. Free radicals are unstable molecules that damage healthy cells. They attack the membranes, the DNA, protein, blood vessels, and organs. Please don't mind my English, or if you think it's getting too much, just call my attention after this. So, and why are people living with obesity more prone to active stress? Fatty tissue is not just, a stored energy. It is biologically active in the body. So when you have excess fat, particularly around the waist, it can produce substances that promote chronic inflammation and increase the production of free radical cells. So then the factors that, further, increases this oxidative stress, it's, our diet, lack of activities, poor sleep, smoking, excessive alcohol intakes, consumption of highly processed food. So because I always tell people, like, if you make your medicine your food and make your food your medicine, and the food they're talking about are the organic foods, the ones that are planted. If the earth doesn't burn it, don't eat it. If it's not from the earth, don't eat it. So everything that God has made is what we should actually embrace, not the ones they will tell us that, oh no, it's been canned, is this, is that. No, is make sure that it's healthy things that you put into your body. Because so how does oxidative stress affect the body? Oxidative stress continues over time. When it continues over time, it contributes to Persistent inflammation. So you have inflammation of the bones, inflammation of the joints, which is arthritis. We're going to touch it a little bit. It reduces insulin sensitivity. That's when you find out that you're just growing fatter. You can, you're not burning fat. You're not even eating much, but you're not burning sugar. You're not burning anything. And hormonal imbalance, your hormones, especially we women, our hormones start, skyrocketing. We don't even know what is happening. It will give us PCOS, a whole lot of things. Fatigue, you just become tired without even knowing what's going on. Accelerated aging, when you see some people and they tell you that their age is 25, you'll be like, no, this person looks older than the age. And thereby their immune system, becomes very weakened. If this is not taken care of in a long term, oxidative stress can be linked to several causes. We have high blood pressure. There is no way you can survive. I'm going to go back to my story because I've not finished. My own personal story. Oxidative stress will give you high blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, stroke, fatty livers, kidneys, Alzheimer's, arthritis, even certain cancers. So after going through, back to my story right now, after going through a whole lot of doctors visits, IVFs not working and all that. So when I was turning 40, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm done. If I can have this child, then I can actually have something else that can take care of my body. So I looked around the world. Who are the people that have the longest lifespan in women? And I realized that, the Asians, they look very good. And I went there and I studied them, and we realized that the traditional medicine works like magic. So it's not even using the ones that they produce because it's local to their region. Because you cannot be living in Paris and be expecting that what is in Alaska is what is going to help you all wrong. Because Alaska's weather, the tropics, is quite different from what you have in Paris. So it is the same with Nigeria or with Africa as a whole. So we came back home and like, look, ours is much more better. If you eat let's say their lettuce or their cucumber, it's good as well. But the cucumber that is made here, because it's tropics, it's local to where you reside, is much more um better for you than actually the one you're buying from abroad over there. So I decided to try out healthy living. And I can tell you that within the first 3 days, I started seeing improvement. I saw a whole lot of things. To cut the long story short, I became pregnant. And this time around, of course, I was still a little bit scared, but I was following what I was doing. I was using all my herbs the way I was supposed to use it. So after, when it was 6, 7 months, I was thinking maybe the baby was going to come again, or I was going to have high blood pressure or whatever. I didn't have anything until she was 9 months. 9 months, the baby did not even come. 10 months. So they had to induce me. And at the age of 41, I still had this baby normally. The doctors were wowed. If it wasn't even in Nigeria, it was in the US. And they were like, what did I do? What did I do differently that brought about this pregnancy? And I said, I didn't do anything. They said, no, 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 that I must have done something. So I realized through that journey that all they do is just to treat your symptoms. The only person that can look after you the way you want it is yourself. There is no other human being, because the doctors are working, yes, to save lives, but actually it's for them to also make income to take care of their own family. So you as a person need to make your food your medicine and make your medicine your food. So signs that lifestyle changes, it can be changes may be helpful. People experiencing higher level of oxidative stress, they may notice persistent tiredness, difficulty losing weight that you've tried your brain is fogged. You can't even, you have fogged brain, your joint is, the discomfort, frequent infection sometimes, slow wound healing, poor sleep quality. You wake up very early, you sleep very late and wake up very early. Like MD will tell you, like when it's 8 o'clock, I'm already in my bed. So because I was having this class, I've already taken my shower and everything. As I'm finishing 7:30, I'm already lying down. Sorry, and I will listen to the class right on my bed, and 8 o'clock, that is it. I'm going to sleep. or 8:30. I can give it 8:30 tonight because of the class you're having, and I'm going to enjoy it. So
And,
people
and I
also,
can attest to that, ma.
yeah, thank you. And so people also have elevated high blood pressure, with oxidative stress, and increased blood sugar level. Don't tell me, I don't want to hear that, oh, it's in my family, it's hereditary. No, it simply means is that you are doing the same thing your parents did, probably in a more higher significant way. So you can always watch it. Like this evening, MD shared a beautiful picture with me of the before and after of one of the governors, of one of the people in Xtralarge, and I was fascinated. So it's about discipline. I'm sure she's still going to talk about that. So let me don't go into our own topics. So these are some symptoms that may cause, um, you know, um, this oxidative stress. So, or this oxidative stress may lead to. Where do free radicals come from? They come from smoking, they come from air pollution. So don't tell me that, oh, I am not smoking, I am not a smoker. You do not have to be a smoker. A smoker is even better than a secondary smoker. A secondary smoker is the person that does not smoke physically, but is inhaling the smell of the person that is smoking. So smoking is not just about the person that is taking it, it's about, even you that you are inhaling it. Air pollution, fried foods, chicken and chips, and all that. I'm not saying it's not good, but as we age, as we grow older, there's some things we need to drop. Sugary drinks, highly processed food. It's not the sodium in processed food is enormous. I can't tell you how bad it is. So and we grow older, we're not as young as we used to be. So we need to cut these things down. Chronic stress. My dear extra large family, it will all end in praise. It will be okay. We do not have to put a lot of stress on our head that I have to do this, I have to do that. My brothers, my sisters, if you're not there, it will still be done if it has to be done. So that stress, we need to reduce it. It must be an intentional thing. Because if we don't do it, then we will rest in peace. Please always have that at back of your mind. Then lack of sleep. You should not go without sleeping for minimum of 7 to 8 hours. Someone like me, MD knows, I'm sure she's still going to talk. I can sleep for 12 hours. When I make up my mind I want to sleep, nothing, I will stop, I will drop everything and I will sleep, because it is at that point that you're sleeping that the body is able to rejuvenate and to repair all the damages that the body had gone through during the day. So if you fail to sleep well, now, while the body is doing the reconstructions, the repairs, and you wake up, the body will stop that and will now start like, oh, another day has started. So that means the initial repairs that was supposed to be done is not being completed. So if you do that the first day, the second day, the third day, the fourth day, you are causing a lot of harm than good. So we need to have that at the back of your mind. Excessive alcohol, please, I beg of us, we need to be careful. I'm not saying we should not take alcohol or what have you. Well, if you can do without it, it's good. But excessive alcohol is bad for outrightly. There's no other way to say it. Especially, when the liver is being stressed every single time. We need to watch it. Then environmental factors. Right now, these days, we have so many toxins in our environment. A lot of toxins are in our environment. But the good news is that, our bodies have a natural defense system. These defenders are called antioxidants. And that's one of the things that you can, I will always tell you about radish, especially. I mean, extra large have got fantastic things lined up. In terms of food, they will use food to take you back to the way your body's supposed to be. And because this antioxidant helps neutralize free radicals and reduce oxidative damage. So the food that are rich in antioxidants, it encourages a lot of good things, like the oranges, we have lemons, and all these things, because they're available at extra large. Because I remember the last time I was in extra large, I'm looking forward to going back again. Everything I ate was healthy from bottoms to top, and it was coming at the right time. It was made the way it was supposed to be. So we've got nuts, tomatoes, avocado, broccoli. We've got a lot of food, spinach, pineapple. I can make list of it, but I'm sure that we have it in extra large, and Auntie Moji can actually give us. We have beans, we have a whole lot of whole grains that can help. And we also have some herbs that can also help, especially leaves, like moringa, scent leaves, bitter leaf, even ugu, water leaf, hibiscus, the zobo drink that we normally talk about, garlic, ginger, cloves, quite a number of it. So these foods can be part of the balanced diet that supports our overall health. And the food we need to reduce, we will take in moderation, if at all we would we want to take it, is the soft drink, which is then the sugary beverages, energy drinks. I beg of you, if we can eliminate this energy drink, I will not mind. We should eliminate it as if it does not exist, because the body does not like it. And there's a particular person that I saw, he was taking Panadol Extra with energy drink.
Oh,
And I'm telling him, I'm said, he's a director in Lagos State Eco FM or something. Yes, Eco FM. And I'm like, are you okay? Do you know? I said, let him go and do a test the following day. It was like, I think the third day was like that he cannot believe himself, that they said he has caused a lot of troubles for himself. Our cake and pastries. Our
Dr. Fumi, please unmute yourself, ma. Dr. Fumi, please unmute yourself, ma.
Okay. Okay, I
Yeah.
have now, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So I was talking about the fast food, deep food, and highly processed snacks. We should try and reduce most of these things and take it in moderation, because the aim is to reduce, not necessarily eliminate. These foods and can be replaced, and they do not give the nutrients that we want, even though this is the kind of things we all like. So lifestyle habits that reduces oxidative stress. Let's move our body. Let's don't live a sedentary lifestyle. Let's walk, let's dance, let's swim, let's do whatever we can do. Let's walk. We must do it intentionally and not just a sedentary lifestyle. Then let's sleep well. Like I said, 7 to 8 hours, if possible, 9. If you can do it, 10 sometimes, but 7 to 8 hours is good. Then drink enough water. Let's drink water. Water is good. Water is a way of life. Of course, do not overdo it, because there is nothing you overdo that does not have consequences. Hydration supports normal body functions and overall well being. Then let's manage stress. That is number one thing, and if we can manage stress, a lot of things will be better. One of the first things that Uncle Shola said when we're starting this is that Xtralarge starts everything with prayer. So let's pray more. Let's do a deep breathing exercise. Spend more time outdoors, relax, have quality time with your family. Manage your stress well. That is number one thing. If you do all the other things that I've said, in sleeping well, no alcohol, no this, and your stress level is off the roof, you've not done anything. So that stress level is one thing we need to manage well. Let's eat more whole foods. Choose foods that are fresh, not the ones that have been in the freezer all the time, that are high in fiber, and minimize processed food. I've always said that. Weight loss is about health. The goal is not simply to lose weight. The goal is to lower blood pressure, because when you are losing weight, automatically your body returns back to the way it's supposed to be. So your blood pressure comes into normal. You improve your blood sugar control. Your energy is increased and you sleep better. Then inflammations are reduced. You support your heart health, and your quality of life is much more better than the way it used to be. So right now, that baby that I was talking about then, she's now 12 years old. She's extra large is her favorite sport in Nigeria. She's, because based on how I took care of myself and I started taking care of myself till tomorrow, because I've intentionally taken it in that no, Abba way is the way to go. So I can tell you that the minute we imbibe all these cultures that I've spoken about, we will realize that oxidative stress, which occurs when free radicals overwhelms the body, is not supposed to be there if our antioxidant defenses can act well. And how can it act well? By us taking in what is right for the body and eliminating what is not good for the body. We should not, too much fat is not good. I'm not saying, that you shouldn't be fat, but being obesity is linked to a lot of diseases, and oxidative stress enhance, the obesity lifestyle. And I pray that all of us can learn one or two things from this and be able to give a good reason for us to live, eat healthy and stay healthy. Good evening. Any questions?
Thank
you, ma.
That's
Wow.
Thank you so
That
much.
is
Dr.
fantastic.
Woo.
Dr. Ogido,
Sir.
you did a fantastic job
Thank you so
tonight.
much.
And
Thank
it's
you.
an eye-opener.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gigi Shalasa, please pardon me. Before
Yes,
we
ma'am.
let her go, she's a world-renowned certified herbal medicine practitioner. So we want her to tell us one herb or one plant that people know, but they don't know how important it is, that people can use for their health. Maybe one or two, something that we can remember forever. Dr. Fumima.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, so I'm going to give you two or maybe three. If anyone is having issues with sleeping, there is a plant called serpent wood. I'm always just forgetting. There's a plant called serpent wood. It's very, in Yoruba, we call it asofeyeje. I don't know if any of us have heard of it before.
Okay.
Yes, have we
Maybe
heard of
we
it
have
before?
to send the picture and then we will
Yes, I
post it
will.
to the
Yes.
group.
It's
Yes.
called Rauvia vomitoria, but I will still send it. Asofeyeje. Soursop leaves. I'm not saying soursop fruit. Soursop leaves are very good. Miracle leaves, we call it abamoda. I'll push all the pictures to you in few minutes. Miracle leaves, abamoda, they're very good. And we have, your lemongrass is very good. The lemongrass that we all have, it's very good. Bitter leaf is very good, but you must know the dosage to take, because as good as it can also be toxic if you overtake it. Someone with low blood sugar should not go near it. So I will try and share some things with you. I'll push it to you so that you can share with the house.
Thank you very much, Ma. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ma.
So we all heard what she said: the serpent wood leaf, soursop leaves, lemongrass,
Yes.
miracle
The
leaf,
miracle
and
leaves, yes.
bitter leaf. Yes. Thank you so much. Then I also want to ask a question on behalf of all of us. At
Yes,
what
please.
point would you know that you have oxidative stress?
Okay, so by the time you're already knowing that you have oxidative stress, it has already gone deep. By the time that you're already exhibiting symptoms that you have oxidative stress, that you're already feeling fatigue, that means the defense, all the soldiers in your body They've tried and they could not win, so they've lost the battle. That is when the symptoms comes out. Now, it is these symptoms that the hospitals will give you medications to quench. But what has caused the underlying ailment is still there. So it is, and then one thing I forgot to say is prevention is better than cure. You do not have to have the oxidative stress before you start preventing it so that it does not even occur. So I do not want you to even see the symptoms, because by the time you are seeing the symptoms, it has already gone awry. It's like someone seeing the symptoms. It's the same thing, because even oxidative stress causes some cancer. By the time the hospital is telling you that, oh, you have cancer, the person maybe the person is already coughing, or the person is losing weight, or is passing blood in urine or something. So at that time they'll say, oh, this is that. Yeah, the cancer is already spread for the enemy and all that. So we should not even allow it to occur. Once we are passing the age of the puberty, adolescence age, we should start treating our body, because the environment is even more toxic than the way it used to be during our forefathers, especially if you're staying in a cosmopolitan area, where there are chemical industries and all that. Because if you look at in those days, all industries are never in town. They are always right there inside the bush. But right now, you can be living here, and the next place beside your house, they are making they are producing soap, or they are producing something. And chemicals are very dangerous to the body. So I do not even want us to experience the symptoms of oxidative stress. That is why we need to take action now and start preventing it.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You can see our doctor has brought a lot of experience, and not just personal experience, but also she had paid premium to gain this wealth of knowledge, and she has shared it freely with us tonight. And you can see, for me, one of the takeaways from lecture is that she said something that is so wonderful. And it's also something that resonates with what we stand for at Xtralarge Farm. She said, if it is not from the earth, she said what? Don't eat it.
Use it.
Don't eat it. That means processed fruits and food, or whatever, anything that is processed can produce free radicals. And you have learned tonight that these are toxic to the body. Free radicals are like area boys. When they overwhelm your body system, they will start to cause a lot of havoc in your system. They will create oxidative stress that can stress you out. And she has just given you, share some recipe, herbal recipe that you can actually use on your daily. And our wonderful GMD said that she will definitely share some of these the pictures. If you don't know those plants and fruit that she has talked about, we will share them with you. And that is what we stand for at Xtralarge. Xtralarge Farms and Resorts is a creation of this wonderful duo, Dr. Shea Davis and Dr. Mrs. Moji Davis. These are people that have the passion of agribusiness at heart, and they have taken it even beyond the shores of this country to the diasporas. And what we're offering is what we call a beautified agricultural ecosystem. Dr. Miss Moji Davis always say that we will wear a beautiful apparel to agriculture. And this mantra is being taken from Nigeria here, and we're spreading it all over the world. And also, beyond producing food, we have also created a luxurious farm resort that is called Agritech City. And it is amazing because while you are eating healthy, you can also come and live and enjoy a well-deserved rest at our agri-tech city where you will be treated to what we call farm to table organic food offering. And I always say everywhere I go that you just need to experience our agri-tech city. When you come over there, no matter how badly your shape is, how stressed, oxidative stress, you've just learned about it. Carry your oxidative stress, come to our agri-tech city. And as you enter like this, just 1 day treatment, oxidative stress will run away from you.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Oh,
My
doctor,
stay
you
in
agree?
Agritech
Oh,
City.
do I
Yes.
have another witness in the house?
Yes.
Oxidative stress will disappear amazingly. And this is what we're doing at Xtralarge Farm. And also, today is day 4 of our wellness program. And it's amazing that many of these recipes that doctor have shared with us tonight, we're also churning out our own recipe on a daily basis. So if you are here for the first time, I'm telling you that we have a chat room that we have created. So after tonight, we're going to do a call to action where we'll also want anybody that is here on this call tonight that have not signed up on our chat room, you need to join, because we started this wellness revolution about 4 days ago. And okay, you can see some of the pictures. I think this one is a miracle leaf. I think I know this one, Abamoda or something, what do they call it? Our doctor is here. She can still give us insights. And like I was saying, we have a 53 days program that is running right now. 53 days program, and it is amazing. We're doing online, even on-site training back to back. And what we're doing is we're giving back to the society, to the community, so that people can get healthy. And this is the magnanimity that is coming from Xtralarge Farm, courtesy Dr. Sheyi and Dr. Moji Davis. I think we should, with this, let's share some emojis, some love emoji for this wonderful duo for what they are doing. It is not easy running 53 days program all around. And let me tell you something. We started on July 15th, and we're going to run it till September 6th. You don't want to miss any of these events. If you're not on our chat room, you need to sign up. Now, let me share some of the highlights from our launch about 4 days ago. We're talking of 12 pillars of wellness: physical wellness, nutritional wellness, hormonal wellness, reproductive wellness, mental wellness, emotional wellness, spiritual wellness, social wellness, financial wellness, occupational wellness, environmental wellness, and intellectual wellness. These are the pillars that will be, and when you walk through these 53 days with us, I can tell you that you will be rebranded, you will be renewed, and your body even will appreciate you and will say thank you. I'm telling you. The next fruit we're looking at, can our doctor help us? What's the name of this, ma?
This is soursop. It's the leaf. I wanted you to see how the fruit is. And one of the things you should note is that, I don't know how it is, but that's what a lot of alternative medicine practitioners believe, that most of the food and the fruits that we have, they look like the parts of the body that they take care of. Look at beans. Beans is like the kidney. Then the soursop looks like the cells. So the fruit is very good, even though I don't want it to be too ripe, because of the high sugar content. But the leaves are very, very, very good. It's number one thing you should use for oxidative stress.
Can you imagine? This is amazing. This fruit grows. I remember some years back, this fruit is something that grows all around Nigeria, especially the eastern part of Nigeria when I used to travel around, and it wastes away. It's as if we don't even know the use of this. But right now, thank God, courtesy of our doctor, our medical doctor, and Xtralarge, also, Nigerians are now getting aware of this wonderful work of nature that God have actually put all around us. I can tell you that God have actually blessed Nigeria so richly that we have a lot of these lying all around. So just taking a bite from this can actually help your oxidative stress. Yes, eat, shower, shop, and then come to Agritech City and also come and enjoy a life of luxury. Thank you, doctor. In fact, I'll be richly blessed. And I want to say that if
Thank you so
anybody
much.
does not even know, I'm one of those people that actually understand what oxidative stress is. Because I remember about 12 years ago, my wife actually suffered what we call postpartum eclampsia. And I understand I can relate to what you are talking about. She was in
Wow.
coma for about a month. And when
Hmm.
she recovered, it was just the grace of God. And that's the essence that one can be in coma. Eclampsia is something that most people are not aware of, and it's only people, and that's why I always celebrate women wherever I see them, because you guys got carry a lot of grace, and it's amazing what you go through when you're carrying us in your womb. We cannot experience that as a male child. So every female child is they are wonderfully made, and I want to appreciate you for sharing your personal experience tonight is quite
Thank you.
humbling. You are blessed, man. So
Thank you
without
very much,
much
sir.
ado, we'll be moving on this program tonight. And I believe that you are all getting value for your time. If you are getting value for your time, why not show some love emoji to Xtralarge? Say thank you. Just show some love emoji that we're adding value to you. Yes, yes, yes. Keep it coming. Because Xtralarge also have another wonderful facilitator that is going to share give you insight about how to actually eat your way to quality health. You remember the doctor said she saw the picture of before and after of someone, and she was amazed. If the doctor can be, wow. So I'm not going to let the cat out of the bag. I'm going to allow the facilitator to do her thing. And who is this facilitator? She is somebody that I love so much, and I still like love her so much too. She is one of our directors, and she's the director of diaspora relations and events at Xtralarge Farm and Resorts. Yes, she is in the diaspora, and her name is Gigi Temi Akilade. She's a project manager, professional with amazing experience in UK private and public sector. She has a Bachelor of Science degree in Geography and Regional Planning, and also a postgraduate degree in GIS. Gigi Temi is happily married, a Christian, and I have to put that because some of you might be looking at her beautiful face and you start to have ideas. Yes, she is happily married with children, a Christian leader, public speaker, philanthropist, dedicated to empowering women. Yes, she's an amazing woman. And she helps a lot of community, even through the faith-based leadership and services. She will be sharing her experience with us on how she was able to shed tons of weight simply through lifestyle changes and eating healthy. And I'm sure she'll also share, some of our wonderful experience at our resorts. This is somebody that knows the back, the in and out of our resort and know how to chop life. If you know what I mean by chopping life, she will share with you. So Gigi Temi, welcome to tonight's event. Take the mic away from me.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, accolade. Thank you, sir. Right, without taking much of our time, I'm going to be talking about obesity because I have experienced it. I was one time obese, so I'm going to share about that with you. What exactly do we mean by obesity, the silent killer? Obesity is more than carrying excess body weight. It is a serious medical condition that significantly increases the risk of many life-threatening diseases. It develops when our body stores excessive fat. Because of what? Because we consume lots of calories, we eat what is not. Just like the doctor said, she was mentioning some of the plants that I also use. I've got one with me, the soursop. That's it. I've got this with me. I always use this one. I put it in warm water, hot water, and I drink it. It's very, 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 very good. And it has really helped me. I'll share some of my, Abu will share some of my photos, my before and my now photos you'll see what I'm talking about, that this is not just a word of mouth, is out of experience, what I have been through. The good news about obesity is that it is preventable. And in many cases, is reversible through what? Healthy lifestyle. And that was my before photo. You can see.
I almost cannot believe that you were like this.
Many people don't believe it. When they saw my before photo, they said, "What? Are you the same person?" I said, "Yes, I am." How
And
did
let's show
I
them the after.
and
And
how did I
we allow
realize?
everybody to unmute. Sorry, ma.
Yes, ma.
So that, the message can really sink in well. And this is you now.
Can we show the before and after side by side?
That is
So that
me
people
now.
can appreciate, what God has really done in our wonderful
Don't
sister
know how to
side.
do that
Can you
one.
see this sweet 16? And can you compare with the Orobo?
That is me now.
Please let me quickly unmute everybody to express their feelings. I beg. This is just something else. Everybody, you can unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself.
Yeah,
This is
well
now.
done.
This is
Fantastic.
Okay,
Wow.
show
This
the
is fantastic.
show the before picture.
And this one, what's your weight like when you were obese?
I'm going to
What
share
was your
everything
weight?
with
And
you.
what's your weight now?
I will share everything with you.
How long? How long you
Aha.
have done
Not,
16
it's
now?
not really horrible.
Yes.
almost
You have
looking
done
like
16
pregnant.
this is wonderful.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right. How did I work my way to where I am today? I went to see the doctors. You need to get yourself checked up. I always have this chronic back pain. I cannot walk a few meters away from the house. I'm already feeling the pain. So I went straight to the doctors. I myself didn't realize that I was that big. I was at the time wearing size 18 to 20. And then I went to the doctors. They tested me and did everything they could do. Took my blood. After checking the blood, they said I am obese and likely to have type 2 diabetes. I was like, what? And I got scared because I still have children. And I don't want my children to start crying and leave them without not fulfilling what God has sent me to help them to achieve in life. So I said, what can I do? The doctor said they're going to place me on some medication. And at the time, I had high blood pressure as well. So I was taking blood pressure medication on one side. And I said, you know what? I need to do something about this. So 2024, I took that bold step and was determined. I said, this is the time. I have to be determined. So I started by eating bit by bit. I was still eating, but I wasn't really motivated and fully determined. So I took that bold step again in 2025, and I just went straight on just fruits and vegetables for 6 months without carbohydrates. Just fruit, vegetable, and protein. And I had that for 6 months without carbohydrates. I went back to the doctors. They weighed me. At the time, before I started, I was weighing 118 to 120 kg. And I went back, and by the time they checked me, I was about 102. I said, wow, this is really working. And with that, I gained a bit of energy. I was able to walk a bit. At least I was doing about 150 minutes in a week walk. I continued gradually. I started doing portion control. So all these things, for you to be able to live a healthy lifestyle, you need to avoid lots of things. You need, like the doctor said, you need to avoid excessive consumption of sugary drinks and fizzy beverages, like she said, processed food, all this processed food, fast food, takeaways, and all that, you need to stop them.
At times, you might have cheat days. I must tell you, because I do have cheat days. I just said, you know what? I'm going to fry my plantain today, Joe. Ah, kilo de. Sorry for the Yoruba. I'll fry my plantain, but then I did not make it as an habit that I have to be eating sugary things at all times. But you do have cheat days. We are humans. And you need to avoid any food that is highly saturated in trans fats. Avoid everything of such sugar, cakes, sweets, large portion sizes of eating. Some people, when they mount their food like this, you'll be scared. You say, what? So somebody can finish this food. Try not to eat late at night. Because most of us, we eat late at night. We do that a lot. And by the time we are eating around 8, 9. And the portion that we'll eat, in fact, when they see that portion, the portion is meant for about 3 or 4 people. And we eat that at night. It will not digest on time. Because when you eat around 9 o'clock, you're planning to go to bed maybe 10 o'clock. It has not fully digested. You need at least 2, 3, 4 good hours for the food to break down and digest fully. As we are growing in age, we are aging, we need to reduce the consumption of food and stop eating late at night. Also, prolonged sitting. You see some people, they cannot stand up to just take a walk. They sit. Everything they do is sitting, 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 sitting. We need to stop that. All this adds to obese. Excessive alcohol consumption. You can drink a bit, but don't make it something that you drink excessively. Smoking, like the doctor said, all these things that she said, they're all intertwined. We need to stop all these habits. Smoking, not just by you smoking the cigarette, the secondary smoking, smoke generator smokes. You're beside someone that is smoking, you are a smoker. Avoid all this. Chronic stress also add to obese. We need to stop stressing. How do we stop this stressing? If you're the kind of person that prays, pray often, do meditation, take a walk, do what you like doing. Like me now, I like singing, I like dancing, I love cooking. So do something that excites you. Go out with your family, go to Xtralarge Wellness Resort to go and relax, relieve those stress of yours by enjoying something. Go on holiday. You don't need to travel abroad. You don't need to, we have it in Nigeria there. Xtralarge Farms and Resort is there for us. I come there with my own family to come and relax. You need time to just say, no, this time I want to just sit down and reflect. Go to the place, go under a tree, just relax there, meditate, just think about good things, you know. Also, poor sleep. Some of us, we say, oh, I don't need to sleep too much. You're thinking, instead of you to have the normal time for rest, the normal time we need is 7 to 8 good hours of sleep consistently. Not that you do it today. Oh, at least yesterday I slept 7 to 8 hours. And today I can sleep 4 hours. No. Our body needs time to rest so that we don't break down. It needs to rest. If we don't rest enough, then we gain weight. All these things, skipping meals. Some people will say, oh, if I skip my meal, I'm trying to cut down weight. No, it doesn't work that way. You skip meals and it leads to you now overeating. But when you do a portion control size of food, a little bit of rice, I'm not saying don't eat carbohydrates, a little bit of rice, lots of vegetables, then your protein. After eating, drink lots of water. I drink warm water before, if I put ice in a cup for you, the way I chew and crack ice, in fact, but nobody told me. When I went to the doctors, I quickly turned a new leaf. Warm water is very, very good. It helps the lungs. It helps the lungs. So try to drink warm water. Also, emotional eating. You're being stressed, you're emotional, and then you decide to start eating anyhow, eating junk, snacking on anything that is not right. So all these things leads to obese. So let's try and avoid all these things. What are the things that we need to embrace? What are the healthy habits that we need to embrace? Like I said, I started by eating more of fruits and vegetables. For 6 good months, I was on fruits and vegetables. My children were saying, oh, mom, every time is watermelon, because I love watermelon. So I have watermelon in my house 247 with cucumbers. I eat it as, if you see me, that is my breakfast, that's my lunch, my dinner, and then I eat a bit of I eat vegetables and protein, like fish. I eat more of fish. I don't really like meat myself, so I eat more fish, a bit of chicken, but mostly I eat fish. Choose all grains. All grains. Thank God for Xtralarge Farms. Thank God for our food. Thank God for the food that we have. We have Wonder Meal. Oh my God. That Wonder Meal, I use it as cereal. We make waffles with it. We eat it as swallow. There are many, many ways you can use that Wonder Meal, Xtralarge Wonder Meal. It does wonders by its name alone. Wonder Meal. It does wonder. Me that I'm in the United Kingdom, I cargo all my food down to this country. I don't eat any other produce, just Xtralarge produce, because it is 100% organic, no chemical, nothing attached to it. So that is why I choose to eat Xtralarge Meal. Even my palm oil, I cargo my, I don't even buy palm oil here because I know the palm oil, they are all mixed. So all my palm oil is from Xtralarge. That's it. If you can look at the screen now, all our produce are there. I have all these things in my house. Radish, everything is in my house. Honey is in my house. Beans is in my house. Gari is in my house. Beans, everything. Name it, you'll find it here in my house. That is what we eat. Xtralarge meal is so good. Honestly, you can mix it, do it as if you're drinking pap. Put a little bit of milk in it and the Xtralarge honey. Put it on it and have it. That's my breakfast. I don't really eat at night. I only eat my lunch. So when I'm eating lunch, I eat my proper food. So that at night, I can only snack on maybe cucumbers or, watermelon or a bit of nuts. All these things are good. Try to include lean protein, such as fish, like I said, chicken, beans. Oh, beans is so good. Then drink plenty of fluid, water. When I say fluid, it's not that you should go and drink Coca-Cola or Pepsi, because some people will say, but Governor Temi said we can drink fluid now. I drank Pepsi. I drank Coca-Cola. No, water. I mean water. If you're now the type that maybe you don't really like to drink just water because it doesn't have any taste, you can put a little bit of Ribena in it and drink it. You can even mash some strawberry, put it in. You can even cut lemon and put inside the water and drink it. Then make sure you exercise regularly. Like I started by doing 150 minutes of moderate activity, walking. You can even do it in your house. Maybe go on the stairs, come down, go up, and all that. You can dance to maybe a song on the TV and all that. Moderate size, gradually, little steps, baby steps. Before you know it, you're shedding those weights. Before you know it, you can say that you can breathe properly. If I sleep those days, my children will say, Mom, the way you snore, oh my God, your snoring can break the house, the roof. But thank God today, when I ask them, did mommy snore? They'll say, oh, no, you didn't snore. Oh, maybe you snored a little. But thank God for healthy lifestyle that I've chosen. So, but now I do more than 150 minutes every day. I walk 90 minutes every day. I make sure that I'm still going to take my walk tonight, because here in the UK now, the day is so bright. 8 o'clock, you think is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm still going to take my walk after the meeting, go with my husband. We take the walk and walk for like an hour, 30 minutes. Then get adequate sleep. Like Dr. Fumi said, adequate sleep. You need it consistently. Not that you sleep 8 hours today and tomorrow you sleep 3 hours or 4 hours. No, you're not helping yourself. Our body needs time to rest and heal and then equip for the next day. Just like the computer, if you load so many things on the computer, it crashes. So if you don't rest, you crash. So we need adequate rest. Then also manage stress through prayers, through meditation, through relaxation, your hobbies. Go to Xtralarge Farms just for one day. Go there to relax. Go for the weekend with your family. Relax. Eat good food there. We do it. Every year, we go for on holiday. Everything is not about money, money, money. You make this money, you save it. Instead of you to enjoy it, you make the money and enjoy the money. Like our mantra said, it says in the UK, we eat healthy, we live healthy, we make money, and then we enjoy that money. You don't just say you're saving the money, you're buying house. People who just save money, you buy lots of homes, buy houses, buy that, buy this. I'm not saying it's not good to buy houses. You buy, but how many of the houses will you sleep in a night? Can you shower in two bathrooms at a go? No. You can't. Can you sleep in 2 rooms at a go? No. So enjoy your money. Take it where it will help your body. When we die today, that's the end. So you make that money, enjoy that money. I'm not saying you shouldn't save, but at the same time, enjoy. Relax. Take time to relax. Take time to meditate. We need it. Monitor your weight. Monitor it. I have scale in my bathroom. After each shower, I stand on the scale just to check myself. I came to Nigeria in May. By the time I returned, I realized that I've gained 3 kg. I said, because in Nigeria, I said I wasn't going to do anything weight loss. That's why I said cheat days. When I came to Nigeria, all the food I couldn't eat here, begiri and ewedu, I need it. Or her soup, I need it. So I ate everything eatable, though it was moderate. But by the time I came back, went on my scale, I purposely didn't go on any scale in Nigeria because if I go on it, I'll be like, oh my God. But when I got back, I realized that I've gone 3 kg over. I started my detox. We do it in Xtralarge farms. We have our wellness that we do, that we detox. Proper detox, we do it. We don't joke about these things. I did my detox and I cut down the 3 kg. So monitor your weight every day and have regular health checkups. Have regular health checkups. So what are the diseases that's linked to obesity? Like I said, type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, stroke, some cancer, like doctor said earlier when she was talking, high cholesterol, obstructive sleep apnea, fatty liver disease, so many things, gallbladder disease and gallstones, chronic kidney disease, acid reflux, all these things, bowel cancer, kidney, liver, ovarian cancer, infertility, all these things are linked to obese. So we need to live a healthy lifestyle. Let's help ourselves. Let's help ourselves. All these things also lead to dementia, cognitive decline, and it may increase. So we need to help ourselves. Depression, anxiety, chronic back pain. Like I said, I was having that chronic back pain. So we need to help ourselves. Prevention is better than cure. If you notice that you're getting obese, please, there's this hope. There's this message of hope I'm going to tell you now. Obese does not define us. It doesn't define us. So it's not too late to make positive changes. Every healthy choice, whether it's taking a short break, taking a short walk, eating a balanced meal, drinking more water, or getting enough sleep, these things are steps towards a healthier future. So let's try to remember that small, consistent changes lead to lasting results. Your health is your greatest wealth. My health is my greatest wealth, and I am happy today that I have invested in it. So invest in your today. Invest in it so that you have more years to live. So before starting any major weight loss, please, or any exercise, try to consult your doctors. Like I did, I consulted my doctors and they placed me on medication, but then I chose to live a healthy lifestyle by eating healthy. Thank you all so much, and God bless.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
Let's show some love emojis. Let's appreciate our speaker who has just delivered excellently tonight. And she has actually given us what we call experiential treatment tonight. She used herself as a test, as a case study, and you saw how discipline, consistency, and eating organically can actually help your body. Your body can actually work for you. And she has said it that we need to be what? Be disciplined. It is key. And you must stay away. I hope you've taken notes tonight. She said you must stay away from sugary foods, fatty food that can fatten you, and most importantly, be conscious about your lifestyle, and also check your weight once in a while. And most importantly, love yourself enough to be able to take a rest. Anytime she's in Nigeria, agri-density is always a port of call. Auntie must always visit there. And you can see how beautiful and lovely she is now. Toning down, losing about 30 kg. That is amazing. Give it up for our Governor General Akilade, all the way from the United Kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having fun tonight. I hope you are having a good time. Have you enjoyed this meeting so far? If you have, I want to say thank you to Xtralarge Farm. Thank you to Dr. Sherry and Dr. Muji Davis for giving us this platform, to learn, educate, and also add value to our life. Yes, we started with one of Nigeria's finest, a certified herbal medicine practitioner, Dr. Ogido, who survived from oxidative stress, which could have actually taken her life. Then we had our special Gigi Temi from UK, who gave us a lecture using herself as a case study. And she's all the way from the United Kingdom. She lost amazing weight just following simple, healthy lifestyle protocol, and also taking that much desired rest at the Xtralarge Farms. Ladies and gentlemen, this is amazing. Now, we are going into the question and answer. We would like everybody to unmute right now. Help me unmute everybody. If you have maybe one or two, just the next 5 minutes, we'll just take questions, and our facilitators, our speakers tonight, can answer your question. If anybody have one question, can you signify by raising up your hand? If you have questions for our lecturers, our trainers tonight. Yes, I can see one hand up, Solomon Olaoye. You can unmute and ask your question. We will only take maybe 3 or 4 questions, and then we'll move on.
What is the question?
Solomon Olaoye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, I'll be one speaking now. Thank you very much for the lectures. They are very, very informative. Please, how do we use these leaves that have been like the asophagia, the shower soap, the miracle? So how do we use them? That's my question, sir.
Okay. Dr. Ogido, if you are still. Let's take the second question. Maybe you can answer the 2 together.
All right, sir.
So second question. Oh, there was a hand up. I think it's down now. Okay, I think Maregbe. Someone. Okay,
yes.
Dr. Ogido, you can go on.
Good evening, everybody, sir. It's me. It was the question I wanted to ask that man, as that was I raised.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, Dr. Ogido, the mic is yours, man.
All right, thank you so much, Uncle Shala. So the usage of these leaves differ from one another. Please note that as good as these leaves are, if we do not use them in the right dosages, or if you use them too much, they can also cause some toxicity, like diarrheas and things like that. So we need to be very careful. So if it's asophagia I will advise us using a young, not a baby leaf, not a moderate young leaf, but not so old leaf, but a matured leaf, because those leaves have ages as well. is like saying you are using an infant baby or a young baby or a young adult or an older person. An older person already must have lost some nutrients, or an older leaf must have lost some nutrients, or may be exhibiting some signs that is actually not among the things in which we needed. So if we take like 2 or 3 leaves of asufeje and boil it, it's good. 2 or 3 leaves, or maximum 5. It should not be more than 5 for a cup of tea, and just drink it. Now, if you do your research well, you will realize that this asofeje is what they also even use for people like lagatil, like in the hospital, for those people with a bit of mental what have you, that they can give them to that they will take it and sleep for hours. So we need to be very careful, just minute of it. Then miracle leaf, we can even eat it that way. You can just rinse it and eat one leaf. One leaf a day is fine for miracle leaf. Just plug it and eat it. And it grows everywhere. You can grow it in your house. Just put a leaf down. We have some people that sell seedlings. I will share it with MD. Then you can always buy seedlings, and then the seedlings that are these leaves that have grown to a very large to a very moderate way, and you can take it home and just look for places to plant it, and you can just pick it every time and use it. It's very ideal. Now you have to also be very intentional about where you pluck these leaves from, because even though they are herbal leaves, the sources are very vital, so that it's not maybe an area where chemical is being produced and you now saw miracle leaf and like, this is miracle leaf. The toxins in that miracle leaf would have been, the heavy metals would have been, would have been too much. So it's better you buy or you take from your places that and you plant it yourself. Then you plant scent leaf, bitter leaf, and miracle leaf. You can plant all these things yourself, and they're also available. So you will use just small dosages of it. I will share a recipe, a proper recipe, and like an SOP on how to prepare it. I will share it with MD. Please, if you permit me, I'll share it before the close of work tomorrow, and she can share it with the house in general.
Thank
And
you.
I will also mention some other herbs and some other plants that can be used as well, in addition to the ones I've mentioned.
Wow. Why not show some love emoji to our wonderful doctor who has been very, very much generous tonight.
Yeah, Gigi Shola, 1 second on what she's saying. The good news is that at our wellness festival on the 7th of August, sorry, we had to change the date from 8th of August to 7th of August because of the venue. On that day, you will see all these leaves. That's number 1. Our doctor will be around. We are having medical doctors around, we are having herbal practitioners around, we are having farmers around and all that. And you will be able to see all these leaves, even be able to get the seedlings so you can go and plant in your own house. And then we will also prepare them right there and then so that you can be able to use. So everybody, I advise you to go and block Friday, August 7th on your diary. Where should you be? At the Xtralarge Wellness Festival, happening live in Ikeja, LCCI House at Ikeja, Lagos, August 7th. It's a Friday. It's a whole day. That event, the ticket is 200,000 naira. But for everybody on this call tonight, you are not paying 10 kobo. You will not pay a dime. And we will even allow you to be able to invite between 2 to 4 friends each for free. So on that day, we are going to be, cooking, practical. This is how you're supposed to cook yours. This is how you've been doing it wrongly. This is how you're supposed to do it now. It's really a practical session on that day. It's called the Xtralarge Wellness Festival, happening live in Lagos on the 7th of August, 2026. Everyone here is already eligible to attend, and you have won a free ticket only that you need to send WF, that's Wellness Festival. You just send WF to 081 51 333 555. And of course, ensure that you're checking on our WhatsApp channel and in the group, the Wellness group you are right now. From tomorrow morning, we're going to send the link where you can register for that meeting so that you can take your space already. Thank you. Gigi, sorry to cut you short. Thank you very much. Gigi Sholasat.
Yes, ma. Thank you so much. Yes, you just heard it. I was just about to say that you appreciate our doctor. You still go ahead, show some love emoji because she's been generous. And our GMD just said she will also be with us at our festival. It's a celebration of wellness. You don't want to miss it. And you've heard it from the horse's mouth. Go and look it up. 7th of August is the day. It's going to be amazing. So it's going to be tagged 0708, our love code, our Owambe code. Yes, you don't want to miss it because it's going to be a total wellness. And I'm so excited. Thank you, my GMD. And she just said it. I hope I heard that right. She said it is FOC, free of charge. And you're going to be cooking. This is amazing. Thank you. Thank you. It can only be Xtralarge Farms. Yes, so lock it up. 0708. It's going to be a full day event. If you blink, you will miss. So, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting our time, we've heard from two amazing speakers tonight, and they've talked to us about a whole lot of things: free radicals, burning fats, and how to do, full body detox. And I want to also tell you that we have wonderful drinks that are courtesy of Xtralarge Farms. Our radish is in a whole wall on its own. When you are talking of body detox, full body detox, you don't want to. When you come on the 7th, just pick up a bottle of radish, and you'll find out that there is nothing called anything that has to do with detoxification. I mean, it's going to be then we now have another product that is called Crash. That one can crash anything. You get the full gist when you come on the 7th. Let me not let the cat out of the bag. 0708. Lock it in. Now, we've talked about wellness. Now, we now want to talk about financial wellness because we are giving you total stuff. We shall talk about how you can invest into agriculture and agricultural wellness, and then you can earn massive ROI in just the period that we're running this wellness seminar. It's just 53 days. 4 days is already gone, but you can see earn your millions. And I'm going to invite somebody that is so wonderful. You've heard her voice. You've heard her voice severally on this call because she is the one that best fits to teach you how you can actually cash out from what we call the green gold or the green oil that is in the ground. Who best to deliver this than our swagalicious GMD in the presence of Dr. Mrs. Moji Davis. Let us usher her in with love and just ping on those special emojis. Yes, give her a round of applause. You can unmute and welcome her with love. Show some emojis as we bring up our GMD. She is swagalicious. She's beautiful.
Welcome.
She's intelligent.
God bless you, ma. We love you. Welcome. You're welcome, ma. You're welcome.
At this juncture, bring out your pen and paper. I'm sure you're going to have a lot to write about. And while she will be talking, we'll be scrolling the pictures and the wonderful sights and sound of an Opal Sound, just sites at Agri-Tech City, a place where you can actually get, that well-deserved rest. Thank you. So my GMD, take the mic away from me. You're welcome, ma.
Thank you so much, sir. Gigi Shola, thank you so much, sir. Good evening, everyone. Xtralarge, 100%. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone.
100%.
Thank you. I'm starting
100%.
first with the announcement, but before that, I'd like to say very, very big thank you to all our speakers. From the day one, you can imagine just 4 days. Look at how many things we have been able to cover to the glory of God. Can you help us mute all? Thank you. You can see how much we have been able to cover in just 4 days. We have been having daily tasks in the group. We have been having action points every day. We have been having a session called Did You Know? And we started with water. We have talked about salt, and we are taking it day by day like that. Today is for our onion and chili detox. I hope that, you are doing that. These are simple things that we do in the Xtralarge family. And we always have a lot of testimonies. David, I hope you have your, do we have the testimonies, the testifiers for today? We have a lot of people who want to share their testimony, but because of our time, I guess we're going to be doing those on videos and be sharing in the group. Of course, let me quickly tell you about the upcoming events. All through these 53 days of wellness, you can see it's a revolution indeed. I want to say a very big thank you to Dr. Mrs. Ayemi, our dear Director of Health and Wellness at Xtralarge, who took us all the way on Friday in Ikeja at the physical launch of this Wellness Revolution. We also want to say a very, very big thank you to Dr. Esther Dada. Oh my God, it was such an amazing time. We have videos, we have short clips that we have done. You need to go and search for Xtralarge Farms and Resorts on YouTube because, a lot of all this information are there. And we'll be sharing them daily. We even talked about the connection between spirituality and your health. At what point do you know whether this is a spiritual attack or it's just a normal sickness? Those are all the things that we mentioned. But on the 7th of August, by the special grace of God, we are taking it bigger. 2 bigger events than any other one. Every day is equally important. But on the 7th of August, we're having the Wellness Festival, at Ikeja, still in Ikeja, the Wellness Festival by the grace of God. And that day, you have practical dance session, we have practical talks, we have real life testimonies. We have people who have suffered from the things you are suffering now that can tell you how they got out of it. We also have cooking sessions, we have all these herbal sessions, we have physical health checks. There is a lot. It's a whole day event and it's absolutely free. We are even going to be eating the things that we are saying, this is what you should eat. Okay, so this is how to prepare it, right, and all that. It's a whole lot, and we want to say very big thank you to every one of you who has made this possible. August 7th is a Friday. Let's mark it down in our diary. Just send WS to 08151. I think I posted that number on the chat area. Or this one displayed on your screen right now. You can also send it there. But most importantly, we're going to send the link by which you can register. Also, something very, very big is happening on the 2nd to 9th of August. August 2nd to 9th, we are going to be having our 8 days wellness marathon. Everybody has been waiting for this one. Everybody has been waiting for this one. This is our secret at Xtralarge, to the glory of God. Our 8 days wellness marathon, 8 days of saying no to rubbish, 8 days of intentionally injecting into our system things that are capable of helping us getting better, boosting our immunity, flushing out toxins from our system and all that. And we have started the steps from today with the onion and chili detox. If you didn't do this today, make sure you do it tomorrow or latest by Tuesday, because by next week Sunday, we are having another step of detox. So please ensure that you are following us back to back. The wellness marathon is happening on the 2nd to 9th of August. We will start talking about it from tomorrow so that you can know all the things you'll be needing for the marathon, and you can also start getting ready for it. This coming Tuesday, the 21st, is the World Fibroid Day. All right, all over the world, that is the day that is set apart to celebrate, the World Fibroid Day. And on that day, we are having seasoned, medical personnel also coming to talk to us about the cause, effects, and solutions of fibroid. And within us in the Xtralarge family, and with our herbal partners as well, like our doctor who just spoke, Dr. Mrs. Fulegido, they will also be coming to tell us about, what we can do to manage fibroid or to prevent it. Like we always say, preventive health is even bigger than the cure. All right. So don't forget this Tuesday, and it's by 1 p.m. Please, it's just 1 hour, and we're talking about fibroid. But tomorrow, Monday, I have been specially invited by the International Medical Intervention Group. They coming to Nigeria from different parts of the world to come and help people out concerning uterine fibroid. So we have the group already. I want to believe that, and I'll be leading that delegation of 30 women to that event tomorrow by God's grace. It's happening at noon, but it's strictly by invitation. So those who have sent their invitation, congratulations, you will have the details already in the group. I don't know if we still have more space, but in case you want to be a part of that, you can just send fibroid to the number displayed on the screen right now. And maybe, I'm not sure, maybe we can get you in as well. Then the wellness retreat. Hey, yeah. Woo! Can you see that I'm speaking in another language? The wellness retreat, that one is happening on September 11th to 13th. Yes, September 11th to 13th. We are going to be together for 3 whole days. And we are dissecting all those things. We are resting, we are eating well, we're learning, we're unlearning, we're checking, we're doing everything that we have to do, in the wellness retreat for 3 whole days. And guess what? We have decided to subsidize this bastardly. So now it's just 300,000 naira if you're staying alone for the whole 3 days, your accommodation and every other thing. Or if you want to share it with somebody, it's just 150,000 naira. The number to call for that, just wellness retreat, is 0913 428 7656. I think somebody will help us send that to the chat area. And we also start talking about it from tomorrow as well. Quickly, as we round up tonight, there is a very big opportunity. You can see what we are doing, and you can see how many lives this is going to impact, how many people is going to save from untimely death, from pain and destruction, how many people is going to make stronger, more focused, and happier. So you need to join us to make this campaign to go all around the world, not only ending within these 53 days, but to continue until we are able to save as many people as possible. So there's an opportunity for you to invest into our wellness project. Oh yes, we call it Wellness. We call it Wellness. As you can see, we have our own wellness products at Xtralarge. Number one is our radish. It's a gift that God has given the whole world. But I think Xtralarge is the one that knows the benefit the most, and that's why we have been campaigning about it. It's a fruit that we plant on our farms, and it's very, very, it's a lifesaver. It's a miracle fruit, and we produce that into juice, Mr. Shea, if you can help us to also cast that on the screen, I don't mind. This is saving lives. Somebody was posting in the group that what can they use for ulcer? That radish treats ulcer like it's the one that put it there. I don't know how God did it. I cannot explain how God did it. You can see me, I just came back from the UK, and because of all the stress and everything, I came back, I added about 3 or 4 kg extra. I've lost everything back in 1 week. Radish. Oh yes, radish. I've lost it back. People have been seeing me on TV and everything. And you can see how radiant I'm looking. We have our own secrets also at Xtralarge. And then our fortified drink. Oh my God. In fact, Xtralarge is even giving everybody a bottle of fortified drink each, because this season that we have for flu, for cold, and all that, you need it to be healthy, to boost your immune system, to flush out all the jaga jaga in your body. You know, we've had amazing testimonies about all these products, so they are not hearsay. These are proven things. So for the wellness marathon, the 8 days wellness marathon, everybody will need that. And we're going to be posting into the group how you can get it. But you have an opportunity today to invest into wellness, under our new project called the Wellness Program. Yeah. So you have an opportunity to invest and earn within 53 days. As a matter of fact, I think the first set of people that are going to invest now will be getting their profits by the end of September. Oh, yes. You'll be getting your profit by the end of September. And you have 20%. You have 20%, immediate, instant profit returns on what you are investing immediately. And then you have other bonuses that are also attached to it. So you have from 100,000 to 10 million. The bigger the package you buy, the more benefits that you are going to enjoy. And for all our people, our affiliates who are, responsible for taking this news all around, we also have a very beautiful referral package for you. Something to say thank you to you for telling your friends and your family about all these packages. We have a beautiful 3 to 5% referral commission for you, for those who are interested. So you want to invest now. For example, you're investing 10 million, and by the end of September, you already got 2 million profit. For example, you invest 1 million, by the end of September, you're getting 200,000 profit immediately. And some, you don't even have to wait till the end of September. You can actually start now. If you are the type that is investing into the product and you are getting the product out to you by yourself, to sell it by yourself, we have an option for that. You can invest in the product and get the product immediately and go and sell it by yourself. Then for those who will not be able to sell it by themselves, we also have an opportunity and arrangement where, we arrange marketers to make the sale on your behalf, and then to make the sale on your behalf, and then you get the profits, into your bank account. So everyone who is interested in that, from tomorrow morning, you are going to be receiving calls from our sales officers and client support officers at the office. Just send Wellness. That's all you have to send. Just send Wellness. You can send it into the group where you are. You can send it also to 080 73 75 2251 or 070 8849 6478. And then we are also going to send you information. You will receive SMSs, you will receive WhatsApp messages, telling you about this wellness opportunity. But don't forget, it's a very limited offer. So you can see it is very, very juicy. So you have to grab it as it's hot. You have to grab it as it's hot, something that you can do and make money immediately. The second opportunity is the Palm Fortune City. Oh my God. Excuse me. The Palm Fortune Estate gives you an opportunity to be a proud owner of acres of palm farm. Oh yes. It gives you an opportunity to become a proud owner of acres, minimum 1 acre of a palm farm. You have the land, it's yours forever, and Xtralarge manages it for you. All right. This one is a guaranteed management program. I know we had issues with the Niger 60, and that one was already spelled out from the beginning that at the end of 3 years or 4 years, we are going to let you know whether you take it up by yourself or not. But for this Palm Fortune Estate, Xtralarge is managing it for you, except you say you don't want us to manage it. So this is a very good opportunity. You have land, you don't have to bother about how it's run. You don't have to bother about anything. Xtralarge does all the job, you know, and the farm is insured, the security is guaranteed, the land is in a good area. You can even visit periodically to check what is going on there, and money comes into your account every year. That palm farm right now is selling for 4 million naira, for 1 acre, which is 6 plots of land. And then it also comes with cultivation by Xtralarge, the cost of planting the palm trees, you know, and managing the farm for you. Everything has been well taken care of. You have to pay an 100,000 application fee, and then you have your documentation and everything for 250,000, making a total of 4,350,000. But guess what? With as low as 1.1 million naira, you can actually get started. You know, pay your initial deposit, you do a contract. By the way, congratulations to all those who have bought already. The papers are already out. By the time, if you check your email now or by tomorrow morning, you see that all your papers have been sent to you. Congratulations. And then we are going to fix a date where we are bringing you over to actually come and see what you have bought. 6 plots of land is no joke. You know, apart from the fact that you're owning a palm farm now, you're also investing into the future. We also have our yam project that is on with just 375,000 naira for a slot of yam. You are harvesting 500,000 naira. All right. So yam farm is out, and then our extra token, our beautiful extra token, is also available. That one costs just 50,000 naira. Minimum you can buy is 4 slots, and every blessed day that one produces money, because every day people are eating, every day people, and as they are eating, Xtralarge is making money. All right, and you will also be part of that money. So you have extra token starting from 50,000 naira, but the minimum you can start with is 4. Every blessed day you have 25 naira growing on that money, and it's dropping in your account. Whether you open your eyes or close it, whether it's a public holiday, whether it's a weekend, there is no story. It's always there. Some people have been doing this for many years, and they have absolutely no regret. Don't forget, extra token is there. The palm fortune, everybody should be. But it's a legacy gift that we're giving at Xtralarge. I see no reason why none of us here should not be a part of this. The palm fortune estate. Well harvest. Invest now, you're getting your profit by the end of September. Oh my God, that's so amazing. Or you get your profit immediately if you're taking the product and selling it by yourself. Yeah, we're also even going to be placing people on food salary for 6 months, for 3 months on the Well Harvest program, depending on the one you sign up for. And the good news is that you can start with as low as 100,000. We are packaged for 100,000. We are packaged for 500,000 under the Well Harvest. Yeah, Well Harvest 100K. We have Well Harvest 500K. We have Well Harvest 1M. We have Well Harvest 5M. We have Well Harvest 10M. This is a very good opportunity. What are we doing with the Well Harvest? It's helping us to reach out to a lot of people. Take this wellness campaign, you know, let it go far. Let people be healed. Let people be safe. I always say, if I ate my way out of party liver, with just this our product, with just this our foods, then you too can. Everybody can. If our CEO was able to overcome glaucoma just with this our wellness product, then you too can. Yeah. So everybody should be a part of this. Somebody said, what is the ROI for the palm fortune? Every year after 4 years, you are making 1 million naira or more, depending on the market value of the palm fruits as they are being harvested. It's a transparent thing. By the time by the time the harvest comes, all of you are in a group. You get to know about all this information and all that. It's a lifetime investment. You invest once, you earn forever. Even when you die, your children's children, they will still continue to earn from this. So I want to encourage everyone. Somebody says I'm too fast. Oh my God. It's because of our time. Sorry. It's because of our time. Okay, so let's do it like this. There's a hot number right now. In fact, tonight the number is with me. They want more details about all these things. We have about 3 members of staff here also who are going to attend to you. Just saying, I want to invest. Yeah. Then we will now send all the options to you. I want to invest to 0913 491 9074. 0913 491 9074. YAM project is 375,000 for one slot, and you're getting 500,000 at the end of 14 or 15 months. 50,000 extra token is 50,000 per slot. You're getting 25 naira every blessed day. The Weller vests, for example, if you do the Weller vest 1M, you are getting 200,000 naira profit by the end of this September, and then you have other bonuses attached to it, and then you get your original capital back at the end of 1 year. You're getting your profit in advance for this Weller vest, all right? But if you are the type that is investing to get the product out immediately, that means from the moment you signed up, you are getting all your proof of profits and the capital, everything back immediately. But for those who will not be able to sell by themselves, you want Xtralarge to handle it for you, then we are going to handle it for you. You get your profit, and then your capital will be returned back to you at the end of 1 year. You have the opportunity to make between 20 to 30%, even up to 50% on that Weller vest program. So just send Weller vest, or just say I want to invest to that number 0913 491 9074. So we will call you, we'll send you all the details, all the flyer. We will schedule a meeting to explain everything with you, and then you can go ahead to pick the one that you like. Don't forget tomorrow, the women that we are going together for the International Medical Intervention Fibroid event tomorrow at noon. We are to meet there by 12 o'clock. So don't forget, please. And then on Tuesday is another big day by 1 p.m. here on Zoom. That day, we are not talking about any other thing but fibroid, because it is the World Fibroid Day. And I personally am going to give you 5 secrets, 5 food secrets that can help you manage fibroid. 5 secrets that can help you manage fibroid. God has helped me to be able to, help a lot of women with that. And we're going to be sharing that live and direct on Tuesday. Don't ask me before Tuesday. On Tuesday in that meeting, right here on Zoom by 1 p.m. The same link you have today, save that link, come into the meeting on Tuesday. Abuja people, woo! Abuja people, we love you, we love you, we love you. Next week, Saturday, the 25th of July. Oh my God, is Abuja Day. Yes, the Green Gold Summit is happening live in Abuja. The Wellness Revolution is coming live to Abuja. Food products, wellness marathon products, everything, yafu coming to Abuja on Saturday, the 25th of July 2026 by 10 a.m. live at Freeze Apartment and Suite at Maitama in Abuja. All right. So those who want to be part of that, or you have friends and family in Abuja, you want them to hear about what we want to do, then you just have to send Abuja in the group that you are, or to any of those numbers that we called. Right now, it's time for question and answer. We'll just take 2 or 3 questions before we call it a day. Thank you so much for hanging on. We really do appreciate you all. Don't forget your onion and chili detox is very, very important. And let's begin also to prepare towards our 8 days wellness marathon coming up on the 2nd to 9th of August. Okay, questions now. So our folks in Canada, August 12th to 15th is your day. Congratulations to all of you. We'll be doing live and direct by the grace of God. For our folks in London, especially in central London, August 24th and 22nd is your day. You'll be hearing more details about that from tomorrow in all our groups. Most importantly, you have to be on our WhatsApp channel, because that is where all the information is always coming out from. 1 or 2 questions. I will also check the chat area to see what we can. Okay, done already the detox for tonight. Okay, thank you very much. Congratulations. Any questions before we call it a day? Thank you so much. Thank you. How many people have enjoyed the session tonight? Did you waste your time coming here? I think we have some mute everyone. Was it a waste of time coming here? Did you get any? Did you enjoy? Did you gain anything coming to this meeting tonight? Did you gain anything? Did you gain anything? If you have any questions, you can unmute yourself if you have a question or comment before we call it a day. A very big thank you. Gigi Shola, I'll be handing back over to you now. Every second spent has been worthwhile. Omo team, thank you so much. Gloria Elijah says, I gained the Lord. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yes.
Thank you, our Swagalicious GMD. Yes, always on point. Yes. It's amazing. I believe that
sorry,
everybody.
I forgot. So sorry, sir. I forgot also. Our trip to Malaysia is coming up by the end of September or first week in August and in October, sorry. Congratulations to all those that have won already. Some people have won already. Some won for buying the Palm Fortune estate. Some won for other things. So start packing your bags. It's going to be an amazing time. And for those who will not be able to make it to Malaysia, come to Xtralarge. Wellness retreat is coming up by September 11th to 13th. And for all of you who are planning to go and do summer abroad is very hot. So I just came back. It was so hot. I know most of the houses and hotels that they don't have a provision for air conditioning. So stay in Nigeria and enjoy your summer. Xtralarge has got you covered. With as well as 500,000 naira, your entire family can stay for like 3 or 4 days.
Thank you so much. Aswagalicious GMD, you're always on point. Yes, you really walk everybody through the financial wellness part of today's seminar. And I believe that everybody have actually noted one or two or more of the investment opportunities that are available at Xtralarge Farms. You can do the yam, you can do extra token, you can do the palm fortune, you can do everything together if you have the resources. But one thing we guarantee you is that 10 years of investment opportunities open up our platform to affiliates, not just in Nigeria, but across the globe, can never be wrong. Yes, 10 years of proven integrity. And that's why we say, you don't worry, just put your money to work with us. We will go to the farm, get our hands dirty, and you will reap the benefits. Yes, your money is guaranteed there. Your investment is guaranteed, is secured. Xtralarge is 100%. When it comes to delivery of organic food, when it comes to helping your money to grow, yes, we farm and you reap the benefits. Thank you so much, GMD. You have been wonderful tonight. We want to appreciate everybody that have been here, especially our speakers. We started with our beautiful, intelligent, certified herbal medical practitioner, Dr. Fumi Ogido. Then we step up to the United Kingdom. We went to the city of, I think the city of, is it Manchester?
Basildon.
The Basel people. To the city of Basildon. And you saw a beautiful Gigi Temi Akilade. You saw her before and after. How she ate herself out of obesity to become this lepacious beauty. Yes. And let me tell you something. Her husband is the king of Basildon. Yes. That's the ballet of Basildon. We want to appreciate you for coming on. Then we now have our diva, our wellness diva, our tourism diva, our swagalicious diva, our GMD. capping it all, giving us the financial potentials that are inherent, that are embedded in Xtralarge Farm. So we say thank you for doing what you've always been doing. And it's not just today. We started about 4 days ago. Every day you come to our platform, we give you tips on how to eat healthy with wonderful recipes on a daily basis. And we're still counting down 53 days. So we still have like 49 days to go. And from tomorrow, we have events next tomorrow. And she just mentioned Abuja. Are you ready? Are you ready? We're bringing the Farm Fortune opportunity and all the amazing, heavyweight loads of Xtralarge investment potential opportunities to Abuja. On Saturday, yes, we'll be rocking the city of Abuja. So if you have friends and families in Abuja, we'll be sharing all the marketing materials. You can share with them. Let them to go and tap into this amazing. Yes, the GMD herself will be there, and along with other directors of Xtralarge Farms, we're going to paint Abuja green. Yes. She has talked about the fibroid, the wellness, and every other programs. And those who have qualified for Malaysia, congratulations to you. And so more people can still qualify. Yes, just reach out to the management and they will give you the terms and conditions. It is amazing. So we want to say a big thank you to all our speakers. And we thank you, all our amazing audience, for showing up. And yes, if you do not show up, this will not be fun. You have been able to make it fun for all of us because you show up. We appreciate your time, the quality time you have spent with us, and we want to encourage you that you should tap into all this opportunity. The Xtralarge Wellness Revolution is a movement for healthier living, and it starts with a decision that you make tonight. So don't let this just be another of that seminar. Everything that has been talked about here, start to make use of them. And most importantly, sign up, partner with us. We also have what we call the food club. You can join us at the food club. It just costs just 20 naira to be part of our amazing family. And you can enjoy 100% of all the benefits that all the leaders in Xtralarge are enjoying. So if you are not part of the ecosystem, the family, why not reach out to the person that invited you to this Zoom or any of the staff of Xtralarge Farm and find out how you can actually be part of this amazing Xtralarge Farms and Resort family. Yes, Xtralarge has brought us together, it has brought us closer, and we appreciate you. Thank you for joining this call, and we wish you a wonderful night and a beautiful week that we're going to. The week is going to be an amazing week for every one of you. It's going to be a beautiful week. It's going to be a blessed week. God will be with you. God will be with Xtralarge Farm. God will be with all the management of Xtralarge Farm. And to your health, we say, God bless you tonight. Over and out, I sign out. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Oh, you
have unmuted MD. Unmute MD.
Unmute everyone. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow. See you on Tuesday. Yes. And for those who are investing, yes. The opportunity is here. Grab it while it's hot. And then let's go together. For Abuja brethren, see you in Abuja over the weekend by the grace of God. Congratulations, everyone. Have a very lovely week. God bless you and bye-bye.
Everyone.